PSA Reloaded, man. It's your boy 3-Letter Man. Subscribe to the channel. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, in the description where to follow your boy at. Please hit the like button. I really appreciate that. Also, if you like to leave a small donation, you can also at $PSAhiphop on Cash App. Y'all see the title of this particular blog, man. Let's talk, man. Fivio Foreign and Mase Better. Now, people that have been following me for a long time, y'all know respectfully, and I'm going to save those bars or these bars. I got a camera on Mase blog that I'm working on, right? Am I the biggest Mase fan in terms of music? No. But I'm going to stay focused 3 and save those bars for another day, right? R.I.P. the rapper Guru from Gangstar. Back in 1998, he had an album called The Moment of Truth. And on a song on there, he had a song called B.I. versus Friendship. Business versus Friendship. Go back to Q-Tip from Tribe Called Quest on the Low End Theory in 1991. What did Q-Tip say? And I quote, record companies are shady. But let's get deep. Let's get deep right quick. Fivio was on the $1 million worth of game. Shout out to Wallow and Gilly right quick. Even though I don't like when they try to act like, yo, we the only ones that hold on to young dudes. We the only ones that want to talk to the young dudes. That's a bunch of baloney. As an old person myself, I would love to interview the Kodak Blacks of the world, the NBA young boys. If I had access to interview those guys, you think as an old person, I wouldn't take it? And I'm not even the biggest fan of their music like that. But I would still interview those brothers. So, I don't even, whatever, let me stay focused, man. Now, Fivio went on that show and he aired out some things and he kind of made Mase look funny in the light. And then social media started getting at Mase. And y'all know how this works. Dudes go on the show and then fans start hitting your Instagram page or Twitter and everything like that. And they start leaving crazy messages in your DM and things of that nature. How dare you, Mase, try to play Fivio? You was on some Puffy 2.0 remix trying to play dudes for they da-da-da-da. And that's what Fivio did when he went up there to speak to those dudes. Now, for the most part, a lot of people would say, I still look at Fivio as a young dude. I'm in my mid-40s. He's 30-something years old, 31. He's still a young dude to me. I'm a 10, 11 years way older than Fivio. You know what I'm saying? So, like, to the general public, yeah, he's not the young dudes of the Pop Smokes of the world and stuff like that. The 22Gs, the Culture Ghost, Envy Kane and these brothers and stuff. You know? JD and them and all that. And so he's older than those cats, right? But and credit to Mase though, man. There's a lot of ways you can settle a situation like this. You could ignore it and keep it moving, or clear your name. Now, he didn't have to go to $1 million worth of game to clear his name. He could have been on some issue like, yo, especially with all due respect to Wallow, most of the time Wallow is the level-headed one between him and Gilly. Gilly's the one who pop off sometimes. You're looking at Gilly like, fam, relax now, bro. You're doing way too much now, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, but I understand what Wallow was going at it like, fam, you know, you trying to play the young boy. So that's how Wallow was looking at it. And especially when these guys preach that they're trying to hold down the young generation and predicate to what they believe and whatever. It's that a third. And sidebar. Just because you're a young dude that make music, that doesn't mean I have to like your music. That doesn't mean I'm playing you out, but that doesn't mean I have to like your music, but whatever. Right? So now we fast forward now. Obviously, the culture, like I said, they're thinking Mase is trying to jerk Fivio. And like I said, I don't blame Mase for wanting to go up there and have a conversation with those brothers. Especially, like I said, Wallow had a lot of words for Mase and everything. So he went up there with receipts to clear his name. You know what I'm saying? On some Hitman Holla-ish, like, you know, it start getting quiet when facts get thrown around. And that's what Mase was on when he pulled up there. The brother had everything documented. He went up there to make sure that he went to clear his name. You dig what I'm saying? So, and I gotta be honest, Fivio, Mase, in my opinion, from listening to him, bro, he had your best interest at heart. So when you, and even if he didn't, he might have took a couple dollars here and there. We know how the record business is. Everybody trying to eat, right? But he wasn't trying to do you dirty like other executives that we've heard throughout the years. You understand what I'm saying? So to me, if anything, he was trying to get you in them offices, being that you an older dude and they want the young acts and everything like that. You 30 years old, you know, you and Sosa Geek and those brothers doing the big drip dancing and wet and everything like that. I was doing, you know, I do like the song Move Like a Boss. So I do like the song Move Like a Boss with Young and May and Fivio. I do like that song. And he was doing his thing. You know what I'm saying? I like the fact that he was trying to, you know, lower the tone of the drill music. So this is not a bashing session on Fivio, but Fivio, to me, brother, unless you respond, bro, you look like you played yourself, and I gotta give you the Archie Bunker Award. I'm sorry, Fivio. Nah, to me, fam, you played yourself big time, Fivio. I gotta keep it 100 with you, bro. Like I don't understand, like, and there's so much here to unpack, you know. And I gotta listen. Shout out to Wallow and Gilly again for not being biased and giving Mase a platform to rebuttal, basically rebuttal everything that Fivio did when he came up there. You know, they went from $5,000 to $750,000 talk that Fivio felt left out, and Mase said Fivio owes him bread, $50,000 that Mase was spending till Fivio got his deal. So he was holding down Fivio until he get his deal, and then obviously I would like to be have that back to me, right? Get my dollars back, right? Cash rules everything around me. Cream, get the money, dollar bills. We did learn that from the Wu-Tang Clan, right? Mase said he had no intentions to sign Fivio. His focus was on JD. Now, I'm not new to what the young boys do out here, especially in New York City. You know, I still dear to my heart, right? So my old channel, I was able to interview Mel's TV and everything like that. You know what I'm saying? And because he at one time had the pulse, I felt, of all the young drill music and all the, I used to go to his page, and that's why I was able to learn about all the drill rappers from Bambino, Envy King, 22G, Chef G, all these brothers, man. You know what I'm saying? G's Gasoline, all these brothers, Young Fivio, when Mel's was up there in the 90s and everything like that, and talking to Fivio. Fivio. God, Pop Smoke, pardon me, Pop Smoke at the corner store. Pop Smoke is eating pizza and everything like that. So I've watched these young brothers. I know about JD and his baby mama and all that. Then having going at it on social media. I know about JD doing some things I didn't like him doing on social media. JD, I didn't like that young boy for real. You know what I'm saying? But he was running with Fivio, and if he and Mase said that he went their intentions to sign JD. But it sounded like JD was like, yo, whatever money or whatever deal you was going, money transactions that you was going to give, I want you to help my guys out. So I got to give credit to JD also. It seemed like Mase wanted to rock with him, but he didn't want to leave his crew behind him. With Jay-Z and then Jay-Z, Memphis Bleak, and Beans had a song on Belly soundtrack, Crew Love. So I don't know if JD was on some Crew Love type ish, but you know. And Mase was saying that he was there when Fivio was going through his label meetings and everything. So when a dude is trying to get you signed and trying to get you upstairs to these buildings and everything like that, you know, it can go either way. Either they're jerking you and they got your best interest at heart. And they can have their best interest at heart and still want to be broken off. You know what I'm saying? And Mase spoke about a cop managing Fivio, the cop taking money and never give it to Fivio, and they asking Mase, yo, where the bread at? And the cop ran off, and it just, I just feel like Fivio, man, you can't really front on Mase, bro. You can't really front on Mase, though, man. I think you should be more appreciative the way the brother came off, because you made it sound like he was on some puffy-ish, and come to find out, he wasn't on no puffy-ish. He could have probably probably could have been eating off you more now. Could have been eating off you now. And it sounds like he's not eating off you at all. You know? So I don't know, bro. I don't know where you was going with that. I don't know. Did you not feel compensated? or he wasn't even looking for extra compensation from the way he was talking. Unless you got, that's what I'm saying, Fivio. You would have to clean up what Mase said, and credit to Mase. He just sounded like he had his ducks in a row. You know, when they say the stupid ass cliche, dot your I's, cross your T's, that's what he did though. You know, it feels like Mase was trying to put Fivio onto game. You know, and how these record labels and record execs moves and things they'll say to you, offer you this, that, and the third. Nah, don't take that. Okay, that sounds good. So he's, you know, it seemed like he had your best interests at heart, and of course he wants to be broken off for his time and his money that he put into you as I don't know, dog. I don't know, man. And I hope this is a lesson for all the new and up-and-coming rappers that's coming out here right now and trying to get in the game. Y'all see what's going on. Y'all see how this record business and record hip-hop industry, a rap industry, whatever you want to call this ish, urban music, whatever you want to title it. Feel free, however you want to do it. How it could just go left so quick. Somebody feels slighted. Somebody feels they should be getting paid more. Somebody feels, you know, somebody doesn't want to give the person props and kudos for jump-starting your career or trying to help your career. So now you force Mase to go up there and say certain things that he probably would not have said and kept in the back pocket. He probably have other stuff that he could have let out that he didn't let out also. Nobody's taking that into consideration. Mase is talking about shopping, flying cats to Atlanta. There's a festival going on, and Coach the Ghost and 22Gs and Fivio and whoever didn't show up. And I gotta be honest though, I used to see the young brother Coach the Ghost. I think he was rocking with Gucci Man at one time, right? Yeah, that's when he was rocking Gucci. Even after that, some of his freestyles, I like some of his freestyles. That hit list joint he had, I didn't like the Pop Smoke lyric he had in it. I could have do without that bar, the Pop Smoke bar he had. But he was wilding on dudes on there, man. And I thought Coach the Ghost was actually all right. I ain't gonna lie to you, I actually like Coach the Ghost. For a young dude and listening to his freestyles and stuff, the other song he had with 22Gs, I thought that was all right too. You know, Mase talked about the Big Drip record and going to Def Jam and getting Fivio a deal. And if Mase is getting $1.6 million and he's busting it down, and you know, that's a lot telling of a man's character. And I can only go by man's character if he's saying what he's saying, you know? And then he's calling some dude named Tubby that's for Columbia. And then he went into the $750,000 talk. And Mase said he gave Fivio all. This is where it gets very interesting. And this is like one of those lines right here when Mase said he gave Fivio all of his percentages back. And that's when you heard Gilly doing the ad-libs, like, because Gilly as an artist understands that, right? He said he gave Fivio all his percentages back. Mase said he could have made 30% off Fivio for the rest of his life. Mase said he never took any of your publishing, zero merchandise, zero touring money. Fivio, you playing yourself, son. I gotta be honest, dog. I gotta give you the Archie Bunker water. Again, nah, dogs. I can't, I mean, come on, man. And then Mase doing another thing where he owed Allen Iverson money. He's showing the world that he paid that debt. Mase out here trying to clear his name, bro. I'm sorry, man. I gotta give it to Mase. He out here clearing his name, Fivio. You looking kind of crazy out here, Fivio. I gotta be honest, Fivio. You looking kind of crazy. You know, I don't care. You from Brooklyn, you making Brooklyn look crazy. I know y'all young dudes, you making Brooklyn look crazy just because I'm born in Brooklyn. You born in Brooklyn. It has nothing to do with anything. I hate when people try to go in that city-ish, when dudes in the city don't even like each other half the time. And what happened? Most of these rappers die where? In their city. Where all the haters be at? In their city. Niggas pick and choose when they want to claim a dude from their borough. But that's a different story for a different day, man. It's your boy 3, man. 1.